Welcome back to Top Blast. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great day. In today's video, we are going to be talking about times when bar rescue owners turned on each other. But before we begin with today's topic, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. There are moments when people lose their temper. As much as we would never want to have anything in common with them, we do have to admit that watching them is pretty funny and entertaining. It just blows our mind how easily people can lose their minds and temper. And such moments also have happened in Bar Rescue, of course. Some of the moments when people completely turned on each other have made Jon Taffer himself frightened. That's quite shocking, isn't it? Do you want to get shocked too? Then keep watching. But remember that these moments are only for people who don't get scared easily. Wow, she is wasted. We are seeing this, but does that make the things that she did all right? Of course not. Not only did she start yelling at the other staff members and fighting them, but she also slapped the hand of the customer. That's completely awful behavior. And the cook in the back? Why was he laughing instead of doing something with it? We can see that he is a tough big guy. He should have stopped it. We can laugh because it doesn't affect us in any way, but him? It's a part of his job. What sort of man he must be to find it funny? Just look how scared the customers are, and the poor brother mentioned by the woman, he is totally helpless in this situation because both of the people are arguing don't like that they are easy to stop. We understand that he should have done something, but was he able to? Who knows what they could do to him? They could even punch him. What terrible people they are. Who even hired them? These girls are fighting. We haven't seen such a fight in a long time. It's completely amazing how they could just go on one another without explaining anything. And the fact that it was the manager who started the fight is even more terrifying. It looks like she could be capable of anything. Could she punch and get into a fight with a customer if they disrespected her? It looks like that's possible. Jon was right for saying that if she wouldn't be fired, then he will quit. As he should, because such a manager is not a manager at all. She abused that poor girl. That's a behavior that cannot be condoned. We hate to look at that crazy situation. We aren't a bit surprised that the girl started crying. We would probably cry our eyes out if we were put in that same situation. Wow, fighting like that made the customers pretty scared. After all, they had gone physical, and the guy started to bleed. It's one thing that they fight, the second one is when they beat each other up to the point where someone bleeds. It's not surprising that someone called the cops on them. If it continued, who knows what would happen? The guy who was being held by 4 other men had a lot of strength, which means he could even kill another person. And that would not look good on paper. Aside from that, it would be murder. The bar would probably close, and the owner? They would be doomed for sure. Just because someone lost his mind, terrifying, isn't it? But again, it was the owner's fault that they had hired those sorts of people in the first place. They should select their staff a bit better. This totally went too far, and to think that it all started because some girl described she wanted to work for another owner? What was her deal anyway? Couldn't she just quit if she didn't like the owner? It was her fault that the fight started. We can't even blame the guy for crying. We think we would probably weep if we were treated this way as well. We cannot imagine how he must have felt, but the fact that he has broken a computer, it was too much. Even if it was how he felt. Even Jon got scared for a moment, and you know how much of a tough guy he is. We definitely wouldn't want to encounter such a terrifying angry man. Just imagine how the customers must have felt. That is all we have for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more content like this and much more. We will see you guys next time. Take care until then. Goodbye everyone.